Whoops and motherfucking whoop, guys. You already know this is the one and only Miss Juggalo. And you get to see me 2 weeks in a, or 2 days in a row. How lucky are you? Just kidding. But anyways, um, it is Tuesday, and you know this week is actually influenced by, or actually was kind of inspired by Massacre. He had told me that we kind of all are like the Six Jokers cards, the original Six Jokers cards, and you know I agree with that. I see a lot of everybody that I had chosen, or that we had chosen, basically. I see a lot of the Ringmaster and Isaac. Um, I definitely see a lot of the Great Malenko in Spike, and I'm sure we'll see that when he has his turn. I definitely see a lot of the Carnival of Carnage in a hobo for my reasons. And one word, bitches. I see in Jersey. But and I definitely see the Wraith in Mass Creature. But anyways, this week is favorite Joker's card and the song. Actually, my favorite Joker's card is the one that was chosen for myself, which is the RIDDLEBOX. RIDDLEBOX was actually the first song, or was actually the first that I had watched all the way through, or listened to all the way through. It was the first album that I'd ever listened to, and it was what really got me into the Dark Carnival. My favorite song, although Toy Box was my first, and it is one of my favorite songs, it doesn't have much. I believe it has bullying along with it, but it's not one of my absolute favorite songs. Actually, one of my favorite songs that off of the RIDDLEBOX is actually playing right now, which is Three Rings. But I also love The Show Must Go On. I like the Headless Boogie. But yeah. Anyways, RIDDLEBOX means a lot to me because in a way I kind of fit what it's about. It kind of really shows how much we look into ourselves. The whole story of the RIDDLEBOX is you are sent to a dark room. And the room is completely dark, except for in the center of it is this almighty RIDDLEBOX. And you have to go and turn the crank of the RIDDLEBOX. While you're turning the crank, you kind of feel that feeling of peace, and you kind of see that feeling. You kind of see this wonderfulness, which is Shangri-La. Unfortunately, before the RIDDLEBOX is opened, that's what you see. You see Shangri-La. As it gets closer to popping, you see fog start to seep out of this RIDDLEBOX. And that is your damnation. That is your sins, basically. The RIDDLEBOX shows you all that you have done wrong. And it shows you everything that you have cheaped out on, or everything that you've done that is so horrible, and everything that basically you decided to present yourself as. And of course you are going to pay for that, because then you go to the Great Malenko. But you know, I digress from that. Basically, the RIDDLEBOX is looking into yourself. The RIDDLEBOX is self-reflection. And not many people do that. Not many people actually care about what they do before they do it. It is more along the lines of do first, ask questions later. And I kind of relate to the riddle box because I always have to look after what I've done, and I always feel bad about some of the things that I've done. And, you know, I think that's what it is all about. You have to have your self-reflection and see what you've done before you reach that point. I think more self-reflection actually needs to be done nowadays, which it's not. That's right. One way, straight down the spiral case to the riddle box. But yeah, the joke's on you, riddle box. Riddle box is definitely one of the most important cards to me. But I believe it was a complete success because, well, it's one of the it's the top 3 favorite Joker cards of every Juggalo. It has been kind of shown that, sorry, I kicked my computer. It's been shown that the top 3 cards that are favorited by most Juggalos are the Riddle Box, the Great Malenko, and the Jekyll Brothers. I have to say, and this is going to be a kind of a, you know, slap, I guess, I don't really like Great Malenko that much. I love some of the songs on it. I love the meaning of it. But the reason why I don't like it is because it was way too mainstreamed. It was basically, you know, it was promoted by Disney and all this other shit. You know, it's so mainstreamed, and it's one of the most popular Joker's cards because of that. So I personally, you know, I love the songs, I love the meaning behind it, but I don't like the fact that it was so mainstreamed. But yeah. Sorry, Spike, but I don't like the Great Malenko. But yeah. So that is my take on this. Riddle box, always. I will always love the riddle box. So, yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. Much motherfucking like clown love, and don't forget to always keep it wicked. Later, guys.